Hey there, contrarians. It's Cipphernova from the Decoding Crypto team, here to guide you through the intricate world of blockchain innovations. Before we dive into today's topic, a quick reminder. While I'm here to share insights and knowledge, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research, before making any investment decisions. Imagine the blockchain universe as a sprawling metropolis. In this city, most buildings are massive skyscrapers where numerous businesses operate on different floors. As more businesses move in, the elevators become overcrowded and the wait times increase, leading to inefficiencies. Now envision a scenario where each business has the opportunity to construct its own dedicated building tailored specifically to its needs. This is the vision that Saga brings to life. So what exactly is Saga? At its core, Saga is a foundational blockchain often referred to as a Layer 1 protocol. Its primary mission is to enable developers to effortlessly create specialized blockchains known as Chainlets. Think of Chainlets as custom-built structures designed exclusively for individual applications, ensuring they have their own dedicated resources and space. This approach allows each application to operate independently, free from the congestion and competition that often plagues shared environments. The standout feature of Saga is its commitment to simplifying the process of creating these chainlets. Traditionally, building a new blockchain is akin to constructing a skyscraper from scratch, a complex and resource-intensive endeavor. Saga transforms this experience, making it as straightforward as setting up a new office within an existing building. Developers can deploy a chainlet with the same ease as launching a smart contract, which are self-executing contracts with the terms directly written into code. This means that the developers can focus more on innovation and less on the intricacies of infrastructure setup. Now let's delve deeper into the concept of chainlets. In the traditional blockchain setup, multiple applications share the same space, leading to potential congestion and slower operations. Chainlets, on the other hand, are like standalone buildings for each application. This design allows them to expand horizontally, meaning as more chainlets are added, the overall system can handle increased activity without compromising performance. It's akin to expanding a city outward with more buildings rather than adding more floors to existing skyscrapers, ensuring that the city's infrastructure scales efficiently with growth. Scalability, or the ability to grow and manage increased demand, has been a significant challenge in the Web3 world, the decentralized internet powered by blockchain. Saga addresses this by ensuring that each application has its own dedicated chainlet, eliminating competition for resources. This approach ensures that as more users come on board, the system remains efficient and responsive. By providing this level of scalability, Saga empowers developers to create applications that can grow seamlessly with their user base. But what sets Saga apart from other blockchain projects? One of its key differentiators is the shared security model. In simpler terms, security in the blockchain world is like having trustworthy guards to protect your building. Establishing the security can be costly and complex. Saga simplifies this by having a central team of guards, known as validators, who oversee the safety of all chainlets. These validators are responsible for verifying transactions and maintaining the integrity of the network. By sharing the security force, each chainlet benefits from robust protection without the need to assemble its own team. This collective approach not only enhances security but also reduces the overhead for individual developers. Managing these validators is no small feat, especially when dealing with numerous chainlets. This is where Saga's innovations in validator orchestration come into play. Orchestration refers to the automated arrangement and coordination of complex systems. Saga introduces tools that automate the deployment and management of these validators, ensuring that each chainlet operates smoothly and securely. It's like having an advanced system that assigns and manages security personnel for each building automatically, streamlining operations and reducing the potential for human error. For developers, the experience is paramount. Saga places a strong emphasis on being developer-friendly. The automated deployment pipeline means that launching a chainlet is as straightforward as deploying a smart contract. This ease of use lowers the barrier to entry, allowing more innovators to bring their visions to life without getting bogged down by infrastructural complexities. By providing a seamless and intuitive platform, Saga fosters an environment where creativity and innovation can thrive. In the grand tapestry of blockchain innovations, Saga stands out as a beacon for those seeking scalability, security, and simplicity. By reimagining how application-specific blockchains are deployed and managed, Saga paves the way for a more efficient and customizable Web3 landscape. As we continue to explore the vast possibilities of this technology, it's clear that solutions like Saga will play a pivotal role in shaping the future of decentralized applications. Stay tuned, contrarians, as we delve deeper into the nuances of Saga and uncover how it's set to revolutionize the blockchain space. Let's continue our exploration of Saga by delving into its white paper. We'll break down its core components in simple terms to ensure a clear understanding. At the heart of Saga's design is the concept of chainlets. Imagine each chainlet as a mini blockchain tailored for a specific application. Unlike traditional blockchains where multiple applications share the same space, chainlets operate independently. This means each application gets its own dedicated environment, leading to smoother performance without interference from others. To manage these chainlets, Saga introduces SagaOS. Think of SagaOS as the operating system that oversees the creation and functioning of these mini blockchains. It automates tasks like setting up the chainlet, scheduling its operations, and monitoring its health. For developers, this means they can focus on building their applications without getting bogged down by the complexities of blockchain management. Security is a top priority in any blockchain network. Saga employs a shared security model. In simple terms, the main Saga network has a group of trusted entities called validators who verify transactions. These same validators also oversee the chainlets. This approach ensures that each chainlet benefits from the robust security measures of the main network without needing to set up its own security system. One of Saga's standout features is the automated setup of these application-specific chains. Traditionally, launching a new blockchain is a complex and resource-intensive process. Saga simplifies this by allowing developers to deploy a chainlet as easily as launching a smart contract, a self-executing agreement with the terms directly written into code. This ease of deployment accelerates the development process and ensures that applications can scale effectively as they grow. Interoperability, or the ability of different systems to communicate and work together, is another key focus for Saga. The protocol is designed to enable seamless interaction between chainlets and other blockchain networks. This means assets and data can move freely across different chains, enhancing the flexibility and reach of applications built on Saga. Economically, Saga introduces a model that moves away from traditional transaction fees, often referred to as gas fees. Instead of charging users for each transaction, Saga captures value through its liquidity integration layer. This system connects and routes assets between different blockchain networks and applications, creating a unified environment where assets can move without the typical costs associated with cross-chain transactions. Central to Saga's ecosystem is the Saga token. Developers use Saga tokens to compensate validators for setting up and maintaining their chainlets. Individuals who hold and stake Saga tokens contribute to the network's security and in return receive rewards, which may include additional Saga tokens or tokens from projects built on Saga. Additionally, Saga token holders have a say in network decisions, allowing them to influence the protocol's development and policies. The distribution of Saga tokens is thoughtfully structured to support the ecosystem's growth. 20% is allocated to core contributors, the individuals who have been instrumental in bringing Saga to life. Another 20% is set aside for fundraising, including both early-stage investors and a reserve for future funding efforts. 30% is dedicated to ecosystem and development initiatives aimed at encouraging community engagement and supporting developers who enhance the Saga experience. 10% is reserved for the foundation's use in areas beyond fundraising and development. Finally, 20% is designated for airdrops, which are distributions of tokens to individuals who have supported the network in meaningful ways, such as developers, stakers, active users, and long-term holders. This strategic allocation ensures that all stakeholders are appropriately incentivized, fostering a collaborative and thriving environment. By integrating these technical and economic innovations, Saga aims to provide a scalable, secure, and user-friendly platform that addresses many of the challenges faced by current blockchain infrastructures. As we continue to explore Saga's intricacies, it's evident that its design offers a fresh perspective on blockchain scalability and usability. Stay tuned as we delve further into how Saga is set to revolutionize the blockchain landscape. Let's continue our exploration of Saga by delving into its founding story, a narrative filled with passion, innovation, and a shared dream that has reshaped the way we think about blockchain technology. Our journey begins with Rebecca Liao, the visionary leader at the helm of Saga as its CEO. Rebecca's story is one of bold ideas and relentless drive. Long before Saga was born, she made waves in the world of blockchain by co-founding SkuChain, a platform that revolutionized global trade with blockchain technology. At SkuChain, her leadership helped facilitate billions of dollars in transactions, demonstrating not only her entrepreneurial spirit, but also her deep understanding of how technology can streamline complex systems. Beyond her work at SkuChain, Rebecca's impressive background includes serving as a policy advisor for high-profile political figures, including Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton. This experience in both technology and policy gave her a unique perspective on how emerging tech could be integrated with real-world applications, ultimately fueling her dream of making blockchain accessible and scalable for everyone. Joining Rebecca on this groundbreaking mission is Jin Kwan, the strategic architect who now serves as Saga's Chief Strategy Officer. Jin's journey in the blockchain space is marked by his significant contributions at Tendermint, a pioneering company in the crypto world. At Tendermint, he played a key role as chief of staff to the CEO and later advanced to the position of vice president of corporate development and managing director of Tendermint Ventures. His work at Tendermint was not just about climbing the corporate ladder, it was about understanding the inner workings of blockchain technology and learning how to bridge the gap between technical development and market strategy. Jin's experiences in these roles taught him the importance of building systems that are both robust and scalable. His vision at Saga is to create a platform that simplifies the deployment of dedicated blockchains, allowing developers to focus on innovation without being hindered by underlying technical complexities. Then there is Jacob McDorman, whose technical expertise has been a cornerstone for Saga. Although his exact title might seem a bit mysterious at first, his role is pivotal. With over a decade of experience in product development and research, Jacob has a remarkable ability to translate complex technical challenges into simple, effective solutions. He has been involved in various tech ventures, both as a startup founder and as an advisor, ensuring that the technical side of any project is not just functional, but also innovative. Jacob's approach is rooted in practicality. He believes that technology should work for people, not the other way around. His steady hand in guiding Saga's technical developments makes sure that every new feature is both user-friendly and powerful. Rounding out the founding team is Bogdan Alexandrescu, the engineering virtuoso who brings an impressive track record from some of the biggest names in tech. Bogdan's journey includes significant stints at Apple Inc., where he focused on large-scale distributed computing and machine learning, and at Twitter, where he led technical teams in charge of Twitter ads. His experience in these high-pressure environments taught him the importance of scalability, speed, and security, qualities that are now embedded in Saga's very DNA. Moreover, as a founding partner at BlockTech Ventures, Bogdan has been instrumental in nurturing emerging technologies, always with an eye on what the future holds. His deep understanding of complex systems ensures that Saga's infrastructure is not only cutting edge, but also reliable enough to handle the demands of modern decentralized applications. The formation of Saga is a story of collaboration and shared vision. In late 2021, when blockchain was buzzing with potential, yet bogged down by technical and financial hurdles, these four founders came together. They saw that the promise of blockchain technology was being limited by the difficulties in deploying and managing blockchains tailored for specific applications. Their solution was elegantly simple: create a platform that automates the entire process of launching a new blockchain, a process that traditionally required significant time, technical expertise, and resources. Making it as easy as deploying a smart contract, they opened up new possibilities for developers everywhere. In the early days, the team faced countless challenges. There were long nights filled with brainstorming sessions, debates over technical strategies, and moments of uncertainty. But with each challenge, their resolve grew stronger. They built a prototype, tested it rigorously, and learned from every misstep. This iterative process, where every failure was seen as a stepping stone to success, became the backbone of Saga's evolution. Their shared passion and determination turned a bold idea into a robust, scalable platform designed to revolutionize the blockchain landscape. As the project grew, so did the team. What began as a small group of 4 has now expanded into a diverse community of experts. Today, the Saga team is a blend of seasoned professionals and fresh talent, each contributing their own unique skills and perspectives. This diversity is one of Saga's greatest strengths, as it allows the team to approach problems from multiple angles and devise solutions that are both innovative and practical. The company culture is one of collaboration, where every member's voice is heard and every idea is valued. This inclusive environment has been crucial in driving the project forward, ensuring that Saga remains at the cutting edge of blockchain technology. The vision of Saga's founding team extends far beyond the immediate challenges of deploying dedicated blockchains. They see a future where blockchain technology is seamlessly integrated into every aspect of our digital lives, a future where applications can run securely, efficiently, and independently without the burdens of traditional infrastructure. Their goal is to democratize access to blockchain, making it as simple and accessible as any other tool in a developer's kit. This vision is rooted in the belief that technology should empower people and that the barriers to innovation should be lowered, not raised. Understanding the founding team of Saga offers a window into the soul of the project. It is a story of diverse talents coming together with a common purpose, a purpose that is driven by a passion for innovation and a desire to create a better, more accessible digital world. Rebecca, Jin, Jacob, and Bogdan each bring their own unique experiences and expertise to the table. Their past projects, from ScootChain to their roles at Tendermint, Apple, and Twitter, are not just resumes, they are the building blocks of a legacy that continues to push the boundaries of what blockchain can achieve. Their journey is a reminder that behind every technological breakthrough, there are people with a vision and the courage to turn that vision into reality. As Saga continues to evolve, the story of its founding team will remain a central thread, an inspiring narrative of what can be achieved when brilliant minds unite with a shared dream. And as we move forward in our exploration of Saga, keep this story in mind. It is not just about the technology, it is about the people who dared to challenge the status quo, and in doing so, laid the foundation for a new era in blockchain innovation. Let's continue our exploration of Saga by diving into the story behind its investors and funding backers. In this chapter, we'll uncover the financial side of the journey, a tale of bold moves, strategic partnerships, and the trust that major institutions have placed in Saga's vision. Imagine a group of influential backers coming together to support a groundbreaking idea. These investors didn't just see numbers or technology, they saw the future of blockchain innovation and the potential to reshape our digital world. Among these supporters are names like Hypersphere Ventures, Maven 11 Capital, Samsung Next, and Merit Circle, each with their own impressive track records in backing transformative projects. Take Hypersphere Ventures, for example. This venture capital firm is known for its keen eye in spotting promising technology at an early stage. Hypersphere Ventures has built a reputation by supporting projects that simplify and streamline complex digital processes. While the details of every investment are often kept under wraps, the firm's portfolio includes several pioneering blockchain startups. For instance, they have been involved in projects that work on secure digital asset management and decentralized finance solutions, areas that directly parallel Saga's mission of making blockchain accessible and scalable. Think of Hypersphere Ventures as the investor who not only brings in capital, but also lends strategic advice and industry connections that help young companies flourish. Then there's Maven 11 Capital, another prominent name in the investment community. Maven 11 Capital is celebrated for backing breakthrough technologies, especially in the digital and blockchain space. Their approach is hands-on, and they have a history of investing in projects that go on to redefine industries. One concrete example of their savvy investment strategy is their early support for disruptive companies in the digital collectibles and NFT space. Although specific project names might not always be in the public eye, Maven 11's involvement with initiatives that merge digital art, collectibles, and blockchain technology underscores their commitment to projects that blend creativity with innovation. Their support signals to the market that Saga's vision is aligned with the future of digital transformation. Samsung Next, the venture arm of Samsung, brings a unique blend of global reach and deep technological expertise. Samsung Next has a storied history of investing in futuristic technologies that have a tangible impact on our daily lives. For example, Samsung Next has backed companies like SmartThings, which revolutionize smart home technology by seamlessly integrating devices and data to make life simpler and more connected. Their portfolio extends to various sectors including fintech, artificial intelligence, and more recently, blockchain. By investing in Saga, Samsung Next is essentially saying that they believe in the power of blockchain to transform industries in much the same way that smart home technology has transformed our living spaces. Their support comes not just with capital, but also with the kind of strategic insights in global networks that only a tech giant like Samsung can offer. Merit Circle is another key investor that has carved out a niche in the decentralized digital assets and gaming sectors. Merit Circle is known for its forward-thinking approach to investment, particularly in projects that combine the worlds of gaming, NFTs, and decentralized finance. A notable example is their support for Aavegotchi, a project that merges digital collectibles with DeFi mechanics to create a truly interactive experience for users. Through initiatives like these, Merit Circle has demonstrated that they have a finger on the pulse of emerging trends in the digital world. Their involvement with Saga underscores the belief that blockchain technology can bring about a new era of digital interaction, a future where developers can build specialized, scalable blockchains with ease. The funding journey of Saga began with a seed round that raised $6.5 million. This seed funding is akin to an initial down payment for a dream, a vital infusion of capital that allowed the founders to transform their bold vision into a working prototype. Seed funding is crucial because it provides the early resources necessary to test ideas, hire key team members, and set up the foundational technology. For Saga, this initial round was more than just money in the bank. It was a strong vote of confidence from investors who believed that the concept of dedicated application-specific blockchains was not only innovative but also essential for the future of Web3. Following the seed round, Saga progressed through several subsequent funding rounds, each attracting more investors and further validating the project's potential. Every new round of funding added more fuel to the fire, allowing the team to expand its operations, enhance its technology, and build a more resilient infrastructure. The total funding raised to date has empowered Saga to invest heavily in research and development, ensuring that its platform remains at the cutting edge of blockchain innovation. With each milestone reached, the investors' confidence grew, reinforcing the belief that Saga was on a path to redefine how blockchain applications are built and deployed. In addition to these financial investments, strategic partnerships have played an essential role in Saga's journey. One of the most significant partnerships is with Polygon Studios, a creative and strategic arm of the Polygon ecosystem. Polygon Studios is dedicated to supporting innovative projects that push the boundaries of blockchain technology. By collaborating with Polygon Studios, Saga gains access to a wealth of resources, creative talent, and an expansive network within the blockchain community. For those who might be unfamiliar, think of Polygon Studios as a collaborative workshop where ideas are refined and transformed into market-ready solutions. This partnership not only bolsters Saga's technical capabilities, but also opens up new channels for global adoption and growth. These partnerships are more than just business deals, they are strategic alliances that shape the future of the platform. When a project like Saga secures backing from such high-caliber investors and partners, it sends a powerful signal to the market. It tells developers, users, and other stakeholders that Saga is built on a foundation of trust, expertise, and long-term vision. The impact of these investments and partnerships on Saga's future growth cannot be overstated. They provide the financial stability and strategic support necessary to scale operations, invest in technology, and ultimately deliver on the promise of a decentralized, user-friendly blockchain platform. For developers, this means a continuously improving ecosystem where tools and infrastructure evolve rapidly to meet the demands of the future. For users, it translates to a platform that is secure, reliable, and ready to handle the increasing complexities of the digital world. In summary, the investor story of Saga is a powerful narrative of belief and potential. It is a tale of influential backers from Hypersphere Ventures and Maven 11 Capital to Samsung Next and Merit Circle, each contributing not only capital, but also their expertise, industry connections, and strategic vision. Their past investments in transformative projects such as innovative digital asset management systems, groundbreaking smart home technologies, and disruptive NFT platforms underscore their ability to identify and nurture projects with the potential to change the world. Their support has been instrumental in turning Saga's ambitious vision into a reality, laying the financial and strategic groundwork for a platform that promises to revolutionize blockchain technology. As we continue our journey through the Saga ecosystem, remember that the strength of a project often lies in the trust and support it garners from its investors and partners. The backing of these prominent institutions and their impressive track records provide a strong foundation for Saga's future, ensuring that it remains at the forefront of blockchain innovation and is well equipped to meet the challenges and opportunities of a rapidly evolving digital landscape. Let's continue our exploration of Saga by stepping into the vibrant world of projects being developed on its platform. In this chapter, we'll journey through a range of innovative projects that are harnessing the unique power of Saga's blockchain technology to build new digital experiences. Imagine a vast digital landscape where each project is like a thriving mini-universe uniquely designed and powered by Saga. One such project is Virtuals. Picture Virtuals as a metaverse platform where users can explore and create immersive digital worlds. With Saga's dedicated Chainlets, Virtuals ensures that each virtual space operates on its own blockchain, delivering smooth and seamless experiences even when many users interact simultaneously. This means whether you're attending a virtual concert or wandering through a digital art gallery, you'll enjoy fast, uninterrupted access without the usual network congestion. Next up is Eliza Labs, a project that stands out by merging artificial intelligence with blockchain technology in a truly transformative way. Eliza Labs utilizes its proprietary ElizaOS framework to power what we call AI agents, or more specifically, ElizaOS agents. In simple terms, these agents are like intelligent digital helpers that can autonomously deploy their own blockchains on Saga. By using Saga's infrastructure, Eliza Labs enables these agents to be launched quickly and customized to meet specific needs. Imagine an AI that doesn't just answer your questions, but also builds its own secure, dedicated blockchain environment for advanced operations. This integration not only unlocks unparalleled scalability and customization for AI operations, but also represents a new frontier where artificial intelligence can interact with decentralized technology seamlessly. Then there is Wayfinder, a project focused on decentralized navigation and discovery. Wayfinder is like a digital compass for the blockchain world, providing smart tools that help users locate, verify, and interact with decentralized applications. Using Saga's technology, Wayfinder ensures that every navigation query is handled securely and efficiently, so that whether you're searching for a digital marketplace or verifying the authenticity of a token, you get reliable, real-time results. Its multi-chain AI agent framework empowers these tasks, enabling the system to work across various blockchains without any hiccups. Metropolis is another groundbreaking project within the Saga ecosystem. Think of Metropolis as a digital city, a decentralized society where AI agents autonomously deploy and manage their own blockchains known as Chainlets on Saga. This project brings together the strengths of Virtuals, Eliza Labs, and Wayfinder. In Metropolis, AI agents powered by ElizaOS from Eliza Labs can interact, collaborate, and even compete in a dynamic multi-chain environment. The project is built on the idea that AI agents can have their own economic goals and unique personalities, creating a rich, interactive digital society. A critical component of Metropolis is Saga's Liquidity integration layer, which is set to launch in the first quarter of 2025. This layer will allow seamless movement of assets between different chainlets, ensuring that the entire ecosystem remains interconnected and efficient. Moving from AI-driven projects to gaming innovations, Saga Origins emerges as a key initiative in the world of blockchain gaming. Saga Origins is the publishing division dedicated to creating immersive and interactive gaming experiences on Saga. By leveraging Saga's infrastructure, gaming developers can build games that operate on dedicated blockchains, ensuring that every transaction within the game is fast and secure. A unique feature of Saga Origins is its gasless transaction model. This means that players can enjoy their in-game experiences without the burden of high transaction fees, making the gaming experience smoother and more enjoyable. In a similar vein, the integration of Com2 US with Saga marks a significant development in the gaming sector. Com2 US, a renowned name in mobile gaming, has joined forces with Saga to incorporate blockchain elements into its games. Through this partnership, Com2 US is bringing real digital ownership to the gaming world. Imagine a game where every asset you earn, be it a rare weapon or unique character skin, is not just an in-game item, but a verifiable digital asset on the blockchain. This integration enhances the gaming experience by allowing players to truly own, trade, and manage their in-game assets in a secure and transparent way. It's like taking the concept of gaming to a whole new level where your achievements have real-world value. On the financial side, Saga is also fueling innovation in decentralized finance, or DeFi. Within the Saga ecosystem, several DeFi applications are being developed that capitalize on the platform's scalability and security. One prime example is the deployment of Uniswap v3 on what Saga calls Mainnet 2.0. Uniswap is a decentralized exchange that allows users to trade digital assets without relying on a central authority. By integrating Uniswap v3 into its ecosystem, Saga is paving the way for gasless trading experiences. In simpler terms, this means users can trade assets without worrying about high fees that often accompany blockchain transactions. This innovation makes DeFi more accessible and efficient, encouraging broader participation in decentralized financial markets. But the possibilities don't end there. Saga's infrastructure is also a launchpad for other creative and innovative use cases. Several projects are exploring the integration of AI into traditional applications such as entertainment and enterprise solutions. For instance, some teams are developing AI integration projects that blend blockchain with traditional media, creating new forms of interactive entertainment. Imagine a digital movie experience where the storyline evolves in real time based on audience interactions, all powered by decentralized AI agents. Similarly, emerging enterprise solutions are being built on Saga that leverage its blockchain capabilities to enhance security, transparency, and efficiency in business operations. Across these diverse projects, from immersive virtual worlds and AI-driven applications to revolutionary gaming experiences and next-generation DeFi tools, the common thread is Saga's unique ability to provide dedicated, scalable blockchains for each application. This approach not only ensures that each project gets the precise resources it needs, but also fosters an ecosystem where innovation can flourish without the usual constraints of traditional blockchain networks. In summary, the projects being developed on Saga are a testament to the platform's versatility and forward-thinking design. Virtuals offers immersive digital worlds. Eliza Labs is revolutionizing AI with its ElizaOS agents deploying on Saga. Wayfinder provides smart navigation across blockchains, and Metropolis creates a decentralized society powered by autonomous AI agents. Meanwhile, initiatives like Saga Origins and the Com2 US chain integration are transforming gaming by offering players unprecedented levels of control and ownership, and the integration of DeFi tools like Uniswap v3 deployment is setting the stage for a future where trading is frictionless and accessible. As we continue to watch this dynamic ecosystem grow, it's clear that Saga is not just a blockchain platform, it's a launching pad for a new era of digital innovation. With projects spanning across virtual realities, AI, gaming, and finance, Saga is driving forward the convergence of these technologies into a seamless, interconnected world. And as more developers and creators build on Saga, the potential for new transformative applications continues to expand, promising a future where technology truly enhances every facet of our digital lives. Let's continue our exploration of Saga by taking a deep dive into its latest release, the Liquidity integration layer. Imagine trying to pour water into several tiny cups scattered across different tables. The water represents liquidity, and those cups are fragmented pools spread across many blockchains. Lil is designed to gather all that liquidity into one unified reservoir, making it accessible and efficient no matter where it's needed. Released in February 2025, Lil builds directly on the advancements of Mainnet 2.0, which rolled out in December 2024. Mainnet 2.0 laid the foundation by enhancing the overall performance and scalability of Saga's ecosystem. LAL takes that foundation and addresses a critical challenge in the blockchain space: liquidity fragmentation in multi-chain environments. In simpler terms, liquidity fragmentation happens when funds or digital assets are scattered across different chains, making it hard for users and developers to access them efficiently. LIL solves this by unifying liquidity across all these individual blockchains, or chainlets, ensuring that liquidity is readily available where it's needed most. One of the key innovations in LIL is its automatic bridge deployment. Think of it as a network of high-speed automated bridges connecting different islands or blockchains in an archipelago. These bridges allow assets to move seamlessly between islands without manual intervention. This automatic deployment ensures that as new chainlets are created, they're immediately connected to the unified liquidity network, reducing delays and potential errors. Another groundbreaking feature of LIL is its role as a canonical liquidity routing hub. In our everyday language, this means LIL acts as the central nerve center for all liquidity transactions within the Saga ecosystem. It routes liquidity efficiently, much like a smart traffic control system that directs cars through the fastest and least congested routes during rush hour. With this centralized hub, transactions that would normally take several steps and involve multiple intermediaries can now be completed in a single smooth motion. Packet forwarding is another vital component of LIL. In the blockchain world, data and transactions are often broken down into smaller pieces, much like packets of information traveling across the internet. LIL's packet forwarding capability ensures that these pieces are transmitted seamlessly between different blockchains. This is essential for maintaining transaction integrity and speed, especially when executing complex operations that span multiple chains. Perhaps one of the most exciting aspects of LIL is its support for cross-chain smart contract execution. This feature allows developers to deploy and execute smart contracts that can interact with assets on different blockchains without needing separate versions of the contract on each chain. In simple terms, it's like writing a single contract that works everywhere, eliminating the hassle of adapting code for each unique environment. This not only streamlines development, but also significantly enhances the overall functionality and interoperability of decentralized applications, or dApps, built on Saga. For developers, LIL offers a host of benefits that simplify the building process. One of the most immediate advantages is the elimination of gas fees. Traditional blockchain networks often require users to pay gas fees for each transaction, which can be a significant barrier, especially for microtransactions or high-frequency trading scenarios. With LIL, these fees are dramatically reduced or even eliminated, making the platform far more attractive for developers looking to create cost-effective and user-friendly applications. Unified liquidity across chainlets means that developers no longer need to worry about managing separate pools of funds or resources for different parts of their application. Instead, LIL provides a single integrated pool that serves all needs. This unified approach not only simplifies the architecture of dApps, but also enhances their performance by ensuring that liquidity is always available when and where it's required. From the user perspective, LIL enhances the overall experience by making transactions faster and more reliable. Imagine making a trade or transferring assets without having to wait through multiple confirmation steps or encountering high fees. LIL makes that possible. The streamlined transaction process combined with seamless cross-chain smart contract execution means that users can enjoy a frictionless experience whether they are trading, gaming, or interacting with any decentralized application within the Saga ecosystem. Moreover, the simplified development experience that LIL provides opens up the platform to a broader range of innovators. Developers can focus more on building creative and functional applications rather than wrestling with the complexities of liquidity management across different blockchains. This ease of use is particularly crucial in a rapidly evolving digital landscape where time to market and scalability are key factors for success. LIL's design also anticipates future needs. As the blockchain ecosystem continues to grow and diversify, the challenges of liquidity fragmentation will only become more pronounced. By establishing a robust, scalable solution now, Saga is not only solving today's problems, but also paving the way for future innovations. With features like automatic bridge deployment, a canonical liquidity routing hub, packet forwarding, and cross-chain smart contract execution, LIL is set to become an indispensable tool for anyone building on or interacting with the Saga platform. In essence, LIL transforms the fragmented liquidity landscape into a cohesive, efficient network. It acts as the linchpin that holds the entire ecosystem together, ensuring that regardless of which chainlet or blockchain segment an asset resides on, it can be accessed and utilized without friction. For developers, this means a significant reduction in complexity and cost, while users benefit from faster, more efficient transactions and an overall enhanced experience. As we continue our exploration of Saga, it's clear that innovations like LIL are not just incremental improvements, they represent a fundamental shift in how blockchain liquidity is managed and deployed. By addressing liquidity fragmentation head-on and building on the strong foundation laid by Mainnet 2.0, LIL sets the stage for a more interconnected, user-friendly, and scalable blockchain future. Let's now turn our attention to how these groundbreaking features of LIL are already being integrated into various applications across the Saga ecosystem, driving further innovation and making decentralized technology more accessible to everyone. Let's continue our exploration of Saga by looking into its future roadmap and upcoming releases, a glimpse into the next chapter of this evolving ecosystem. Imagine Saga as a grand space expedition where each phase represents a mission to explore new frontiers, and the roadmap is the star chart guiding the journey. The journey so far has been marked by several completed milestones that laid the foundation for what's to come. In the early phases, codenamed Andromeda and Cassiopeia, Saga focused on building the essential architecture and testing the waters with smaller scale deployments. These early missions were critical. They allowed the team to validate core technologies, gather feedback, and ensure that the system could scale reliably. The Andromeda phase was all about proving the concept of application-specific blockchains, while the Cassiopeia phase deepened that approach by refining the deployment and orchestration mechanisms. Following these initial phases, Saga entered the Pegasus phase and launched an incentivized testnet. This phase was akin to a dress rehearsal where real users could test the network under real-world conditions, providing valuable insights into performance, security, and user experience. The success of these trials paved the way for the Mainnet 2.0 launch in December 2024, a major milestone that significantly enhanced the scalability and performance of Saga's ecosystem. Alongside Mainnet 2.0, the Liquidity integration layer was released in February 2025. LIL was designed to address the critical challenge of liquidity fragmentation in multi-chain environments, unifying liquidity across dedicated blockchains and enabling seamless transactions across the entire ecosystem. Looking ahead, the future roadmap is filled with ambitious developments that promise to further transform the Saga ecosystem. One of the upcoming milestones is the rollout of Mainnet V2, Sub-Release 1 and Sub-Release 2 scheduled for the second half of 2024 and into 2025. These sub-releases will introduce incremental improvements and new features that build on the solid foundation established by Mainnet 2.0. They are designed to refine performance, improve security, and add enhanced functionalities that cater to both developers and end users. Beyond these sub-releases, Saga is already planning for future protocol upgrades referred to as V2 and beyond. These upgrades are expected to expand cross-chain capabilities even further. Imagine a scenario where not only can you deploy your own dedicated blockchain for a specific application, but those chains can interact effortlessly with hundreds or even thousands of other chains. This expansion is central to Saga's long-term vision to power the next 1,000 chains in what they refer to as the multiverse. In this vision, each chainlet is like a star in a vast galaxy of blockchains, each with its own unique role and purpose, yet all interconnected in a seamless and efficient network. For developers, these upcoming changes are a game changer. The expansion of cross-chain capabilities means that applications built on Saga will be able to access liquidity, data, and functionality from an ever-growing network of chains. This interconnected ecosystem not only simplifies the development experience, but also opens up new opportunities for creating innovative, decentralized applications, or dApps. Developers will no longer need to worry about building separate infrastructure for each blockchain they want to interact with. The enhanced protocol will take care of that, routing transactions and data across multiple chains with minimal friction. From the perspective of users, the future roadmap promises enhanced performance and a significantly improved user experience. One of the key benefits of these upgrades is the elimination of gas fees, a notorious pain point in many blockchain ecosystems. By unifying liquidity and streamlining cross-chain transactions, Saga aims to provide a frictionless environment where users can perform actions without worrying about prohibitive costs. This is not just about cost savings, it's about making decentralized applications more accessible and user-friendly, encouraging broader adoption across various sectors such as gaming, finance, and social media. Moreover, the long-term vision of powering the next 1,000 chains speaks to the ambitious scale of Saga's goals. Think of it as an open invitation to developers and innovators from all over the world. Build your application on Saga, and it will be part of a vast interconnected multiverse where your ideas can flourish and reach a global audience. This vision of mass adoption and industry impact is central to Saga's mission. The aim is to create a truly decentralized ecosystem that not only competes with traditional centralized systems, but also offers unique advantages in terms of security, transparency, and scalability. The industry impact of these upcoming releases cannot be overstated. As Saga continues to evolve, it's poised to become a foundational layer for a wide array of applications, from AI-driven gaming experiences and immersive virtual worlds to robust, decentralized finance platforms and beyond. The roadmap indicates a future where blockchain technology is no longer a niche interest but a mainstream infrastructure supporting critical aspects of our digital lives. To put it simply, Saga's future roadmap is about building a blockchain ecosystem that is flexible, scalable, and ready for the challenges of tomorrow. By continuously refining its protocols, expanding cross-chain functionalities, and envisioning a multiverse of interconnected chains, Saga is setting the stage for a new era in decentralized technology. For developers, this means more tools, more resources, and a more robust platform on which to build. For users, it translates into a seamless, efficient, and cost-effective experience that could revolutionize how we interact with digital assets and decentralized applications. In summary, the future roadmap of Saga is as bold as it is exciting. With completed milestones like the Andromeda and Cassiopeia phases, the successful Pegasus phase, an incentivized testnet, the pivotal Mainnet 2.0 launch in December 2024, and the groundbreaking LIL release in February 2025, Saga has already set a high bar. Now with upcoming Mainnet V2 sub-releases, future protocol upgrades, and an ambitious vision to power the next 1,000 chains, the Saga ecosystem is poised for unprecedented growth and industry impact. Let's continue our exploration of Saga by diving into the latest news and current events shaping its journey. In this chapter, we'll take a closer look at recent announcements and what they mean for the future of Saga, as well as discuss the state of community growth and engagement, one of the critical factors for any successful crypto project. Starting with recent announcements, one of the most notable updates is the Saga Rewards update released in February 2025. This update has revamped the way users are incentivized by not only increasing staking rewards, but also introducing attractive incentives for liquidity pool contributions. Previously, staking rewards were at 5% APY, but now they have been raised to 8% APY, making it more rewarding for those who help secure the network. In addition, the update expands the reward system to include liquidity pool participants, meaning that users who provide liquidity to the ecosystem can now earn competitive returns as well. This dual reward mechanism is designed to encourage long-term participation and strengthen the network's overall liquidity, ensuring that both staking and liquidity provision are valuable activities for token holders. In another exciting development, Samsung alum Fernando Vasconez has joined Saga as the head of gaming investments. Fernando brings a wealth of experience from his time at Samsung, and his expertise in the gaming industry is expected to drive strategic investments in blockchain-based gaming. His involvement signals that major industry players are taking a serious interest in Saga's potential, particularly in the gaming vertical, where innovative technology and immersive experiences can converge to create new opportunities. Adding to the momentum, Saga has announced a strategic partnership with Chrono Games for the launch of the ElizaOS AI Agent Launchpad. This collaboration aims to provide developers with a robust platform to deploy AI-driven applications using the ElizaOS framework. By combining Chrono Games' experience in gaming with Saga's scalable blockchain infrastructure, this partnership is poised to unlock new dimensions in interactive AI-powered gaming and decentralized applications. Essentially, it serves as a launchpad for cutting-edge projects that blend artificial intelligence with decentralized technology. While these technical and strategic updates are promising, community engagement remains a crucial aspect of a crypto project's success. Developer adoption metrics and user base expansion have been encouraging, with increased discussions and activity on platforms like Twitter and Discord. However, observations by the Decoding Crypto team indicate that the Telegram community around Saga isn't as vibrant as one might expect. A significant portion of active members appears to focus primarily on price speculation, often discussing short-term gains and sometimes even mocking the project. This trend suggests that many of these members may be traders seeking quick profits rather than long-term supporters who are deeply invested in the technology itself. On the other hand, there is evidence that some investors might be hodling their Saga tokens for the long haul, although it's not entirely certain for all investors. While long-term holders are likely to benefit from the enhanced reward mechanisms and strategic partnerships, their engagement in community discussions is relatively muted compared to the more active price-focused traders. Despite these challenges, the Telegram channel moderators are doing a commendable job in trying to maintain a constructive environment. They are actively working to steer conversations towards the project's long-term vision and to foster meaningful dialogue that goes beyond mere price speculation. Their efforts are essential in creating a supportive space where valuable feedback and insightful discussions can help drive the project's evolution. In summary, the latest news surrounding Saga paints an exciting picture. The rewards update, which increases staking returns from 5% to 8% APY and introduces new incentives for liquidity pool participants, underscores the project's commitment to rewarding long-term engagement and enhancing network liquidity. The appointment of Fernando Vascones as head of gaming investments and the strategic partnership with Chrono Games for the ElizaOS AI agent launchpad are both significant steps that signal strong industry support and the potential for innovative breakthroughs in the gaming and AI sectors. At the same time, the state of community engagement, particularly on Telegram, presents both challenges and opportunities. While the focus on short-term trading chatter is evident, the dedicated efforts of the moderators are helping to maintain a balanced discussion environment. This is important because a vibrant and engaged community is a cornerstone of any successful crypto project, providing the feedback and support needed to drive long-term growth. As we continue to follow these developments, it will be fascinating to see how Saga balances these strategic updates with ongoing community building efforts, ensuring that both technical advancements and robust engagement work hand in hand to propel the project forward. In conclusion, our deep dive into the Saga ecosystem has revealed a project that is not only breaking new ground in blockchain technology, but also shaping the future of decentralized innovation. We've seen how Saga's innovative architecture, featuring dedicated chainlets and the intuitive SagaOS, creates a robust platform for scalable, application-specific blockchains. The groundbreaking liquidity integration layer unifies fragmented liquidity across multi-chain environments, ensuring that both staking and liquidity provision are rewarded with higher returns. We've explored the compelling founding story where visionary leaders like Rebecca Liao and strategic minds like Jin Quan, along with their talented team, have laid the foundation for a platform that is poised to revolutionize industries ranging from gaming and AI to decentralized finance. We also looked at the strategic backing from influential investors and the current state of the community, highlighting the dynamic interplay between technical progress and community engagement, even as some channels like Telegram are still evolving to foster deeper discussions beyond short-term price speculation. Furthermore, we delved into the exciting projects emerging on Saga, from immersive metaverse experiences and AI-driven applications to revolutionary gaming initiatives and efficient DeFi tools that all leverage Saga's unique capabilities. And as we reviewed the latest news and strategic partnerships, it became clear that Saga is positioning itself as a pivotal force in the decentralized world, with a future roadmap that aims to power the next 1,000 chains in the multiverse. If you found this deep dive insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth analysis, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts on Saga's journey. Your engagement not only helps us continue our exploration of the cutting edge of crypto, but also fosters a community where innovation and knowledge thrive. I'm Cipphernova from the Decoding Crypto team. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay decentralized.